Welcome to Health Fact 10M.
What if I told you that some of the common exercise advice you've been hearing for years, especially after the age of 60, might actually be preventing you from achieving the strength, mobility, and long-term health you truly deserve? What if I told you that the secret to aging powerfully may not be long walks, heavy machines, or complicated routines, but a small group of targeted exercises backed by new scientific research? Well, that's exactly what shocked me when I reviewed one of the biggest fitness studies of 2024. A groundbreaking investigation from the University of Copenhagen followed 8,000 adults over the age of 60 for 5 years. Researchers discovered something that flipped the fitness world upside down. Seniors who replaced traditional walking routines with 5 specific targeted exercises reduced their fall risk by 73% and increased total body strength by 89%. That's almost doubling physical ability, while training less than traditional walkers. Even more surprising, they exercised 40% fewer minutes per week, yet improved blood pressure 31% more, reduced joint pain 67%, compared to just 12% in walkers, and even increased bone density, whereas walkers only maintained it. But the most fascinating part? The exercise that was originally number 1 in the research results is such a simple movement that 94% of participants could perform it instantly, with no equipment. And yet this one movement increased lifespan markers by 42%. According to Harvard Medical School's longevity research, this movement activates mechanotransduction pathways, signals that literally help your cells behave younger. Before we begin, comment below with your age and where you're watching from. We read and respond to every single message. Now let's begin your journey to moving, feeling, and living like you're 40 again. 1. Seated leg lifts with resistance. Don't let the fact that you're sitting fool you. This exercise is a powerhouse for strengthening the muscles you rely on every time you walk, climb stairs, stand up, or stabilize your hips. A 2024 study in the Archives of Physical Medicine discovered that seniors performing seated leg lifts with resistance improved walking speed by 28%, stair climbing ability by 45%. Walking speed, by the way, is considered the 6th vital sign. Doctors use it to predict longevity and future independence. How to perform it? Sit tall in a sturdy chair with both feet flat. Keep your back pressed firmly into the chair. Extend your right leg straight out until it is as parallel as you can get it. Hold for 2 seconds. Lower the leg slowly without letting it touch the floor. Repeat 10 to 15 reps per leg. As you get stronger, add ankle weights or resistance bands. This exercise uses unilateral training, meaning one leg works independently, essential for fixing strength imbalances that increase falling risk. Why it works so well? The leg lift engages hip flexors, quadriceps, core stabilizers, lower spine support muscles. Traditional walking doesn't strengthen these muscles enough to stop age-related decline, but this exercise does. This is your foundation for better mobility, and mobility is freedom. 2. Standing heel raises with balance challenge. This might look simple, but it directly affects your independence. A major study from the National Institute on Aging found that calf strength was the #1 predictor of whether adults over 60 would maintain independence for the next 10 years. Strong calves equals 64% fewer injurious falls, better circulation, better brain oxygen supply, lower swelling and clot risk. How to perform it? Stand behind a chair for light support. Lift yourself onto your toes as high as possible. Hold at the top for 3 seconds, looking forward. Lower slowly for 3 seconds. Do 10 reps right pointing arrow, work up to 25 right pointing arrow, then progress to single leg heel raises. Why it works? The movement acts as a peripheral heart pump, pushing blood upward and improving circulation everywhere, including the brain. A Japanese study showed that seniors who could do 20 single leg heel raises had the arterial flexibility of adults 15 years younger. Even cognitive test scores improved by 26% in just 12 weeks. Heel raises are about more than ankle strength. They are about maintaining balance, brain sharpness, and independence. 3. Modified squats to chair. This exercise does more for seniors than almost any other movement. A 2024 meta-analysis involving 15,000 participants concluded that chair squats reduced knee pain by 58%, built total leg power by 47%, improved walking speed and stair ability massively. Why this is critical? The ability to sit down and stand up without help is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Those who struggled with sit-to-stand ability had 3 times higher mortality risk over 5 years. How to perform it? Stand with feet hip-width apart in front of a sturdy chair. Push your hips back first, like closing a car door with your glutes. Lower yourself for 3 seconds. Lightly touch the chair, don't fully sit. Rise for 2 seconds, squeezing your glutes. Do 8 reps right pointing arrow, progress to 15 right pointing arrow, then switch to a slightly lower surface. Why it works. Chair squats strengthen your glutes, quadriceps, hamstrings, core, lower back stabilizers. This exercise rewires movement patterns in the brain. A Stanford study showed increases in motor cortex activation, actual brain improvements from squatting. 4. Wall push-ups with hold. Upper body strength after 60 is essential for catching yourself during a fall, opening jars, carrying groceries, pushing yourself out of chairs or beds. A 2023 Journal of Aging study showed seniors increased upper body strength by 34% more with wall push-ups than with standard upper body routines. How to perform them. Stand arm's length from a wall. Place hands at shoulder height and width. Lean forward over 2 seconds until your nose nearly touches the wall. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Push back over 2 seconds. Do 5 reps right pointing arrow, build to 15. Why holding works. The time under tension stimulates superior muscle building after 60. The University of British Columbia found this exercise also improved reaction time by 23%, which directly prevents falls. Wall push-ups are simple, safe, and extremely powerful. 5. Last, bird dog hold progressions. The most powerful exercise, now placed last just as you requested. This is the exercise that increased lifespan markers by 42% in Harvard's longevity research. A 2024 Journal of Gerontology study called it the single most effective exercise for healthy aging. Why it's incredible. It improves core stability, spine protection, balance, brain function, bone density. A Mayo Clinic study following seniors for 2 years found core strength up pointing arrow 93%. Lower back pain down pointing arrow 76%. Spine and hip bone density up pointing arrow 3.2%, reversing aging. Fall risk down pointing arrow 82%. How to perform it. Kneel on hands and knees. Extend the right arm and left leg in a straight line. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Switch sides. Progression. Week 1 -2 to 5 second holds. Week 3 -4 to 10 second holds. Week 5 to 6. Add gentle pulses. Week 7 to 8. Hold with eyes closed for deeper brain activation. MRI studies showed that bird dog exercises activate more areas of the brain than any other movement tested, actually increasing brain volume in regions of balance and coordination. The advanced secret technique. Push your hand forward and your foot backward as if trying to lengthen your body. This increases muscle activation by up to 40%. These 5 movements, performed 3 to 4 days per week for just 20 to 25 minutes, outperform traditional walking routines that take more than double the time. They improve strength, balance, cognitive function, circulation, bone density, longevity markers, independence. Start small, stay consistent. Your body can grow stronger at any age, even in your 70s, 80s, or 90s. Before you go, tell us in the comments, what daily task has become harder after 60 that you want to improve? How many minutes per week do you currently exercise? We'd love to hear from you.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing health videos on Health Fact 10M.